Okay everyone, welcome back to video number 5, I want to say, of The Long Dark. Picking up pretty much exactly where we left off before and filming these two 4 and 5 back to back. So we've just woken up, we are in camp office, so let's just do a bit of housekeeping. Okay, so first thing to do, let's drink. I'm going to sort our food and water out in a moment, because I've got an awful lot with me, I don't need to take it all. Let's have a quick look at the journal from our last time through. We came back from Forestry Lookout, we picked up some supplies in the logging camp, we found a bow, although I'm not going to use it just at the moment, and we've obviously got some meat from a deer. So what I'm going to do is, in my cupboard, I'm just going to get rid of some of this stuff that we don't really need to be carrying around with us. So let's get rid of these 4 pieces of meat, and let's get rid of some of this water. So we really don't need to be carrying it all around. Let's get rid of 3 litres. Excellent. Kit carrying around, that all looks fine. We want to carry a little bit of firewood with us, clothes okay, all that kind of stuff. Right, excellent. So, I think we're pretty much ready to roll. I have to be honest with you, I haven't really decided what I'm going to do in this video. I haven't really got an idea. We've got some, that one's nearly cured. Let's just head outside, go and have a look at what the weather's doing. I'm really not sure, excuse me for a moment. Forgive me, I've still got this horrible cough. I'm still not really sure what to do in this episode, to be honest, or in this video. I've got a wolf down there. I think I have already cleared this chap over here. Let's have a quick look. Yes, I have. Okay, what shall we do? What shall we do? I don't feel quite ready to head to the dam yet, but that's the only place on this map that we haven't really been. So I think that is probably what I'm going to go and do. I'm going to head over to the dam, and we'll have a look around in the dam. We'll go and raid the dam, and make our way back to camp office. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we are going to encounter. If we go over to the dam, I'm just going to sprint away in the hope of getting away from him. We are going to encounter, when we get to the dam, a well-known character within the Long Dark community, which is Fluffy. Fluffy is the nickname for the wolf that is normally to be found inside the dam. It does depend on your difficulty level. I think if you're on Stalker, which is the really hard level, it is a 100% guarantee that Fluffy will be inside the dam. If you are on the easiest level, which I've forgotten the name of, I believe it's a 100% that he won't be. And if you're on the medium level, which is what we're playing it on, there is a sort of 50-50 chance that he's going to be in there. So we shall find out when we arrive. We're going to come through the River Southern Access. We're going to head down the river. A couple of different ways you can get to the dam. Coming down the river is one way, or you can follow the railway tracks, and they ultimately go past the train loading area, across the bridge and into the dam. But I'm going to come down the river. I'm going to take a little bit of a shortcut. The wind has suddenly picked up. I didn't bother with my normal lighter. Ooh, okay. We might have a slight change of plan here. We've got ourselves a nice little crop of saplings. So it's harvest seeds. We've got birch. I think they're all birch actually. They are. These are what we need to craft bows and arrows. You need birch for one and maple for the other, but I can never remember which. So let's do that. And I also have a snare. The wind really has picked up on us very suddenly. I've got a snare. You can see we've got some rabbits around this area. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that snare down. I'm going to pop it there. And we'll see whether we catch any rabbits. We might not. Okay, we've got 2 different ways we can go here. We can carry on along the river, or we can go down this way. If we go down this way, we can end up at Alan's cave via a pond. So I think I'm going to do that, because then I can take some shelter from this wind inside the cave. The other thing to bear in mind though is that this is frequently where you will find a bear. So let's just come around here with a bit of caution. keeping our eyes open in case there's a bear. Is there a bear around the corner? There is not. There is something. There is a wolf eating a rabbit by the looks of this. I tell you what, this is quite new. The old man's beard liching blowing in the wind there. That is a relatively new thing. The last time I kind of properly played the Long Dark, it was completely static regardless of what the weather was. So that's actually quite good. It's one of the graphical improvements the game has made. I'm going to just go past this for now. If we head off this way, I believe this is the route into Alan's cave. Yep, so we're inside Alan's cave. Temperature wise, what are we looking at? We're still into the minus. I am in the freezing. I am freezing at the moment. I'm not going to stay in Alan's cave, I don't think. I'm going to strike out for the dam. It really has gone quite cold. It's minus 10. Obviously I am working in centigrade. So let's keep going this way. This quite frequently happens when you come to do a journey of some description in the Long Dark, is you'll set off in perfectly good weather and then it'll go downhill quite rapidly. The weather model is certainly better than it was, but I still personally feel it changes too quickly. Excuse me. I do personally feel it changed a bit too quickly, but then I suppose if you were in this kind of environment, there's some more saplings down there. Let's go over and see if we can get those without freezing to death. Hopefully we can. I've never seen big clutches of saplings like this. Usually you only get 2 or 3. There's a massive 5 of them, and I think these are maple. No, they're birch. Well, we'll take them anyway. That's fine. It takes a second to harvest them, so let's do that. And these are blowing around as well. They weren't doing that. So there's and all the grasses and everything. So that's actually quite nice. I've not noticed that before. I'll take this old man's beard as well. I probably really shouldn't be doing this in this high wind and low temperatures, but I probably should just be making my way over to the. Making my way across to the dam. We're coming up on the dam. Now I just have to be careful. Might be a wolf. Again, one tends to lurk down here. I'd rather try and avoid tangling with it, because I'm pretty much guaranteed to have a tangle with Fluffy. Because every single time I go in here, he's in here, so I have no reason whatsoever to doubt that he's going to be in here today. This is going to be a fight with him. I'm not very good at taking him out with a rifle. I'll give it a try, but I'm not very good at it, so I suspect we are going to end up having a fight with Fluffy. I have seen some players who, because if you have a fight with a wolf, there is a risk of your clothes being damaged. I've seen some people take their clothes off before they do it, but I've also seen quite a few of them forget to put them back on at the end and then freeze to death, so I don't tend to bother with any of that. I'll just take the hit. If they get damaged, I'll repair them. Although again, if they're playing in stalker mode, I'm not, so swings and roundabouts. But okay, we are heading towards the dam. I'm not going to do anything with this deer now. I'll have a look at that on the way once we've sorted Fluffy out and the weather's calmed down a little bit. Okay, a few things we need to do as soon as we get inside the door. Okay, so we're now out of the cold and we're heading inside the dam. So there are a few things that we need to do. We need to not do that, because that just is a bit stupid. We need to bring out our storm lantern and light it. And I'm going to pop it down on the floor just there. I'm going to break out my rifle. I'm going to load it. Hoping that doing that, if Fluffy is in here, will trigger him to come up the stairs. You usually find him, he's down in the turbine hall, down below us. Usually when you come in, if he's in here, he will run up the stairs. Not hearing much evidence of him at the moment. Okay folks, this could be a first. First for me anyway, that he's not in here. Here he is! Oh dear, well I'm fighting him then. Oh, he's done a lot of damage. He's done a lot of damage, but I've done some damage to him as well. Okay, he's done a lot of damage there. Okay, let's deal with some first aid. We have Old Man's Beard, so that's what we're going to use. And that will deal with the blood loss and the infection risk, so we now no longer have any afflictions. Obviously, our condition has dropped quite a bit there. We lost a fair old chunk of condition. He has been injured. You can tell by the blood drops on the floor that we have injured him. We have to be careful though, because that doesn't... Here he comes again! And we've killed him. Oh, dearie me. Okay, that's unusual. Normally... Blind, that was one of the hardest fights I've ever had with Fluffy, I'll tell you what. Okay, let's deal with that, and let's take some painkillers to deal with the sprained ankle. Phew!
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, there, yeah, we're fine, don't worry. We've taken down Fluffy, we're all good. Wowzers. Right, okay, so we've got a few things we need to sort out. We are warming up, but we could probably do with... okay, first thing I need to do, my condition has dropped quite a lot. I'm down to 33%, so we're still quite reasonable. So let's go ahead, we might as well just go ahead and just extinguish my storm lantern. It's always wise to extinguish your storm lantern before you do anything like this, or you will just drain the fuel. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and harvest all of that. Please cross your fingers that we don't die while I'm doing it.
I think this
Whoa!
might be the end.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, why did my condition... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to light a flare, because that'll give me a little bit of warmth. Let's get down here. The reason I'm coming down here, there is a fire barrel down here. Oh, blimey. I did not expect that. We've the temperature has obviously dropped quite a lot, and our condition has dropped quite a lot more than I was expecting. Okay, we know it's safe because Fluffy was the only one in here. So what we need to do is get this fire lit. So let me get myself. I'm panicking a little bit. That's why I'm getting in a tangle. Okay, I'm going to do that. We get the same amount of success, whatever we do. I mean, I don't know how you can have anything less than 100% success using a flare, but anyway. Hopefully this will light, because we need to get that temperature sorted out, the temperature up, so we don't continue to freeze. This turbine hall is below freezing as its normal temperature, so you have to... it's not the best place to be, I have to be honest. Okay, good. So let's... we've only got... Have we only got sticks for fuel? Have we only got sticks? What's happened to our PCC to firewood that we had a second ago? Well, we've got a book, so we'll chuck the book on there. Add fuel. Okay, that gives us a 2-hour fight, so that'll sort our cold out. But we had a piece of cedar. Absolutely sure we did. I'm sure we did. It was there in the options to start the fire with, and I didn't start the fire with it. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, so excuse me, I still have got this very irritating cough. Okay, what we're going to do now then, let's just get rid of that flare. I need to sleep, so I'm going to put the bedroll down right by the fire. Okay, we've got 1 hour 55 on that fire, so let's rest for 2 hours. I know we are actually hungry, that is a very good point. I'm glad I spotted that. That would absolutely have been the death knell for us if I hadn't noticed that. calories on board. I've obviously got some wolf meat, but I need to get my condition back up, so I'm going to press the wrong button. I'm really not with it. Okay, let's rest for 2 hours. And fingers crossed we can just get our condition up a little bit. Oh, only a little bit. Okay, what's the temperature in here? Whoa, okay. Right. Well, we've got some accelerant. I definitely want this to light. My only problem... Okay, let's get this lit. I should have done that before, actually. Okay, let's just dump all but one of our sticks on there. That gives us 45 minutes. And I very rapidly need to find some firewood. And the best firewood I'm going to find is probably going to be reclaimed wood. Let's get that storm lantern lit so we can see where we're going. Okay, we're okay at the minute. We're just at 4 degrees because I've got the storm lantern lit. I haven't got very long to go to find this reclaimed wood, so I don't want that burning out on me. I'm going to start another fire. Okay, Fluffy, that was one of the toughest fights I have ever had with Fluffy. I have to be honest. I've never had a fight that tough with Fluffy. Okay, that'll do for now. Give us a reasonable fire. Sprinting because I just want to get back to the fire. Rats. Oh, of course, yes, it had 43 minutes and I went into time acceleration to... Oh well, never mind. Okay, let's start the fire with a stick, because that gives us a better chance of success. We'll use a wood match, because I really want this to work. So let's get this lit. This has been a little bit shambolic, I'll give you that. Normally when you fight Fluffy, or certainly when I fought Fluffy in the past, you take him out with your first hit, and then when you chase after him for your subsequent goes, he runs away from you. Well, he certainly has from me in the past. And then you can get your rifle to him. But on that occasion, he actually charged back at me again. And that was quite a brutal fight I had with him. So, my clothing is damaged as well. Which is why my, if I just have a quick look at my clothing condition... Oh! Okay, I'm actually in quite a lot of trouble here. I've got no trousers on. That's a problem. Fortunately, we're not third person. And the fire went out while I was doing that. Ah... Should not have done that until I put more fuel on the fire. I am determined to kill myself. I am quite cavalier, I have to be honest with some of this stuff. I do tend to charge in. Oh no. And our condition is now dropping. And I haven't got an endless supply of matches. This really has been a bit shambolic here. I wasn't expecting my condition to drop quite that much when I did that harvesting of Fluffy up at the top. If I'd have expected that to happen, I'd have left it. Please light. Come on, please light. You know you want to. Come on. There we go. Right, okay, let's throw the rest of this fuel on there. I'm just going to chuck it all on. Okay, that gives us a 4-hour fire. So what we need to do, I'm going to cook up a couple of bits of this wolf meat. I'm not going to do all of it. Because my condition is still dropping. So I'm just going to do 2 pieces. I've got water in my stock, so I am kind of wasting this fire a little bit, but I need to make sure the temperature stays up. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am going to go into here. I'm going to eat both of those pieces of wolf meat. And I'm going to drink, and then I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to try and sleep. Okay, wish me luck. What I'm going to do, I am going to sleep for 8 hours, and hopefully we will come out the other side. Well, the condition was going up just before it dropped off there, so fingers crossed we will. I always get a bit nervous if my condition is very, very low, and I go into sleep. I always get a bit nervous whether we'll actually wake up again, but we have, so we're good. If we do another 6 hours, that'll take us through to the following morning, and it should get our condition back up. almost to 100%. 52%, okay, maybe not, but certainly a lot better than it was. And Fluffy is the only thing in here that's going to attack us, so. Okay, so what we're now going to do, having sorted that out, I'm going to leave the bedroll there by the fire. I wouldn't normally, but I can't light a fire anywhere else in this area. So what I'm now going to do, we'll go back up top to the room that we were in when we first arrived, and we'll go and do a little bit of looting. And we'll see what we've got. I have a feeling in this video we're going to end up staying here in the dam, and we'll look at heading back to camp office in the next video, because the dam is actually quite big. We're in the upper dam at the moment. This, when the game was first released, this is all there was, but there is now a door at the other end of the turbine hall we've just been in, which allows you to go into the lower dam, and you can go outside into the transition areas, and that's where you transition to the other regions. Okay, so a little bit of looting, not very much going on around here. We've got some rifle ammunition, that's good. Just have a quick look in the filing cabinet, although it is a bit of a running gag. Filing cabinets in the Long Dark don't have much in them. For a filing cabinet, 2 items, a pretty good haul. The creaking and everything in this building does kind of creep you out a little bit. What we got here? Basic winter coat, that's good. What I really need to do though is find some trousers. Another rifle round. Okay, I'm not going to break any of these boxes down for the moment, but I will do that shortly. Let's have a look in these lockers. I'm really hoping to find some clothes. Unfortunately, that is exactly what I was saying about some people take their clothes off because there's a risk of damage. Normally, I don't have a problem with it, so I never bother doing it, but on that occasion, I've ended up with a real problem.
I'll take it.
Okay, that restocks our stash of painkillers. A flare shell. Oh, that's for the flare gun. There is a flare gun in this game now, which I believe you can use to scare off bears. I believe you can fire it at a bear and the bear run away. Trousers! Thank goodness for that. Right, let's put those on. Wear those. So that's alright. I'm missing a scarf now and the gloves, but we won't worry too much about that. Down ski jacket, basically. Oh, basic winter coat's actually not as good as the down ski jacket, so we'll keep that. I'm going to swap hats though, because that's in slightly better condition. Okay, this actually might be a bit of a blessing in disguise, because it'll give us some materials we can use to repair our other clothes and get those up to a higher percentage. Hey Fluffy, we glitz through the floor. Have we done these ones? Nope. Let's have a quick look at these. Lantern fuel, that's always good, because I have got the lantern burning away here. It's going to run out of fuel fairly soon, although we have just picked up another one, which hopefully will have some fuel in it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Right. Okay, let's have a look in here, see what we've got. If I do base myself at the dam, it's usually this room that I base myself in. The downside is that you can't light a fire in here, because you're indoors, so you can't light a campfire. But the only fire barrel or fireplace there is downstairs, which is a bit of a nuisance, but this is where the workbench is. Plenty of containers for storage of stuffs and things. Let's pick up that book, look in the drawer, look in the other drawer. Okay, we've got a safe in the corner as well. There's a flare there, we'll take that. Anything on these shelves? Yes, there's some matches. Have those. Anything else? Bit of cloth. That's about it. Okay, let's have a look at this safe. Let's put that out while we do it. Okay, so I think I've shown you the. I can't remember if I showed you how to do this before. Whoops. Too busy talking, wasn't paying attention. I think I showed you how to do this in Trappers Homestead, so I think that was about 15, wasn't it? 14? 14. Okay. So go back to 0, go back around to 14. Oops, actually 13. Okay, then we'll go back the other way. Oops, okay, so 53 I think that was. Okay, so go back to 13. Go back to 53. Okay, so it's actually 54, and let's go. 20, 21, 22. I am being a bit slow and steady because I don't really want to have to go through the whole rigmarole again. There we are, so we're in. Let's have a look what's in there. And that's good. MRE, some insulated boots. I can't remember what boots I'm wearing, but we'll
Best
get
be
a look at
prepared
flare.
for anything.
Excellent, okay, let's light this again so we see what we're doing. Okay, let's just go into these drawers then and just ditch anything that we don't need to be carrying. So we've got some lichen which we'll get rid of. We've got cloth that we'll get rid of. Okay, have we got any... Okay, let's transfer our damaged clothes and spare clothes that we're not wearing. Boots, we're wearing a basic boot, so the insulated boots in theory will be better. So what we'll do, we'll just change boots. Okay, let's wear those. And then we'll put the other boots in here, so we're not carrying them around. Okay, there's all of that. Food-wise, have we got any spare food that we're carrying? We're carrying quite a bit. I'll probably keep hold of that for now, actually. Let's not worry too much about that. Any spare odds and ends? Okay, let's drop, because there's quite a lot of looting to do, so we don't want to be carrying around anything that we... let's drop all of those. Okay, so they're all now curing, but I am going to make that look a little bit neater. So let's pop the wolf pelt up there. And the guts with it. And we'll just leave those down on the floor. Right, okay, so we've got quite a lot of birch saplings there that are curing. I think we've got 9 of them. So that's pretty good. I have got another storm lantern as well, as something just clangs around outside, made me jump out of my skin. It's actually outside here, not outside in the game. Let's just drop the storm lantern that we're not using. Put it up here. Okay, how we're looking. Okay, I'm going to drop that because we haven't got the flare gun, and I'm going to drop the rifle because I know I'm not going to need it. And we'll drop the spare ammunition. And we'll drop the simple tools. We've got quite a lot of looting to do here, so we just want to make some carrying capacity. So actually, that's a good point. I probably will drop a lot of that food because I'm not going outside the building, so there isn't really any need for me to be carrying it around. Let's just pop those over there in the flare shell. I will take that. Oops! I will take that flare shell with me when I leave because I think they're quite rare. Okay, so let's ditch some of this food because we don't need to be carrying it all. Let's ditch anything that's heavy. We'll keep that. We'll ditch those. We'll keep those because I think we're probably going to go and cook those. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of all of that. Okay, so there we are. Right, so let's go and do a bit of looting. Did Fluffy come in here? Or was that me? That might have been me, actually. That might have been me. Okay, let's head downstairs. Once you get downstairs, temperature improves, so not so much of a problem. Bit creepy, this location. I think I said in a previous video, the dam, location-wise, does make a good safe house because it's right by the 2 transition zones. So you're at the centre of the world rather than just at the centre of the map. However, it's not got any beds in it, so you have to use a bedroll, which wears the bedroll out. And also, let's extinguish that just while we sort this out. Okay, so we're leaving the upper dam. We're going into the lower dam. Put the lights on. Hey, dead dude. It's worth mentioning he's always there. Hence why I knew he was there. Okay, let's pick up the bandage and the antiseptic. And the storm lantern I'll leave. Take the broken arrow. There's always a broken arrow there as well, strangely. And there's usually one stuck in the wall as well. We'll leave the storm lantern because that's quite heavy, and I'll pick that up on the way back. So let's head into the lower dam. Now, I'm sort of walking around saying that there's no other danger in here, but obviously there has been a couple of updates since I last played this, so it's entirely possible that there now is some danger down here. This cough is really starting to get on my nerves. I just want it to do one now. Okay. Okay, this takes you outside to one of the transition zones. I'm not going to go out there just now because it's quite a long route to get back in again. And you won't fully understand where we are until we've gone a bit further through the dam. So, okay, there's a newspaper down there. So let's pick that up, just check. There's nothing lurking around. There isn't normally, but we'll have a quick look. Okay, let's head down this way. I'm going to turn this off because there is a bit of light, so I don't need it. Save a bit of fuel. This room is a little bit better lit than it used to be. I have set up a base camp in here before now, all the way down here. Not the best location, I have to be honest, but it is. Oh wow, that's a problem. I think I can get through most of the rest of the location. There's another workbench down here. I think I can get through most of the rest of the location, but I'm probably going to miss stuff. Because I... Excuse me again. So I can't see anything. That is a bit of a nuisance, actually. Okay, well let's proceed. In fact, let's use a match. It'll give us something better than nothing. This is quite creepy, I have to say. Pick up another. That's a replacement scarf, so that's quite good. Plenty of crates here to break up for reclaimed wood. This match is going to burn out in a second, but that's fine because we're up the stairs. A bit lighter up here. Okay, so we are now essentially on the other side of the dam itself. We've walked through the middle of the dam wall, and we're now in this area, which is the end of this section. Here you go. You can't actually get out here. If you go out through that door that I showed you a little bit earlier on, to get back in again, because you'll have noticed it's a fire door, so it's a one-way door, you come back in through that window. That's how you do it, from the outside. But to do that, you have to walk across the top of the dam. So I will show you that. In fact, I might show you that when we go back. Once we've ditched everything, we've got our condition back up. I don't want to go outside with low condition. That's TV. That's our confinement cabinet. Although I think we're probably wasting our time. Definitely a lot less loot than there used to be. There used to be, sort of around the game, quite a lot of loot. In areas like this, you'd find a lot of food, you'd find a lot of clothing, you'd find a lot of bits and pieces, but there isn't anywhere near as much as there used to be. Let's have a look in the microwave. No, nothing in there. Rarely is, but it's always worth checking. Bandage, we'll have that. Piece of cloth, we'll have that. Anything in the fridge? Doesn't look like it. No, that's unusual. There's usually something in them. What's that down there? It's the hinge of the door. Okay, well, there's definitely a lot less loot than there used to be. Although I may have missed some things with my... oh, let's not light a flare. Have I actually got some... Have I got some lantern fuel in my inventory? Let's just have a quick... I did put some lantern fuel on, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, let's refuel it then. So let's refuel. I think we're probably going to end up using all of that little bit of lantern fuel that we've got, but hopefully that'll get us back down. Hopefully, just give us a chance to have a quick sweep round. Because look, there's lots and lots of stuff and things in here that we've missed. Cloth. There's a sewing kit down there, and I've not got many of those in this life. We've got a book. There's a simple tools under there. We've got some lockers that we haven't gone through. There's a whetstone there, that's useful, definitely. Okay, that's... I believe the repair system has changed now for tools. I think you need that whetstone to repair tools. Spare pair of insulated boots. and some work boots. Well, I'll take them because I can break them down for leather, another can opener, some wool socks. Hey, this is a good one. That was a good one to find. I think we found where all the loot is. It's all here. Okay, let's get this lit again. It's just me being conservative of fuel. There's some scrap metal down there. See, if you've got no light, it's this kind of stuff that you miss. But it all makes a difference. This cloth is useful because we can use that to repair our clothes. Okay, good. So we'll just have a quick sweep through with the lantern lit just to make sure we've not missed anything. I don't think we did. Nope, we didn't. Apart from a couple of bits of reclaimed wood and some newsprint. Okay, so let's make our way back. Okay, I'm going to go off and extinguish this because I can aim for the light at the end. So hopefully you can see this, because I know YouTube has a tendency to darken videos down. So hopefully you can see if I turn the lantern off. I just want to preserve the fuel so we're not wasting any fuel. Okay. Now the character, I'm definitely moving a lot more slowly than I'm used to. I don't know whether that is, again, as I said in the last video, because I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 and I'm used to a character that moves a little bit quicker, or whether it is that they've changed it so the more you're carrying the slower you move, which is very possible, even if you're not encumbered. Could well be that they have done that. Did that sound like a bark? I do hope not. So isn't supposed to be any more wolves in here. I have to be honest, I've always been a little bit worried because obviously Fluffy is the wolf that's known to be in the dam. I have always been a little bit worried particularly whenever there's an update, that they might bowl a googly at us, or throw a curveball at you, depending on which side of the Atlantic you come from, and have wolves continually spawn in here, so you turn this into a safe house and suddenly find your face eaten off by a wolf that you weren't expecting to be there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, we have got a lot of daylight left, but our condition is dropping. We're -1 up here. This is the only place where I can put a fire barrel. I'm going to pick up my bedroll. I'm going to head up to the other room and just see if it's any warmer up there. It's a bit warmer in here, but that's probably because I've now got the lantern lit. Let's just extinguish that lantern. Temperature now is 2, so we are a bit warmer away from that open hall. So hopefully upstairs we'll have a much better chance of not freezing. Okay, so let's go in here. And we'll just turn the lantern off and just have a look at what the temperature is. 2 degrees. So we're getting the sleeping bag will be absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the bedroll down. We'll put it down there. And we'll just sort ourselves out. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping. That'll probably burn out while I'm doing this, but never mind. Okay, we've got clothing in here, haven't we? So let's have a quick look, see if we've got any. We have got some spare clothes, I know we have. So we've got some insulated boots and some work boots. Wool socks. Worst condition the ones we're wearing. We've now got another scarf, so that's good. Okay, so we'll get rid of all of that. And we've also got some extra food. I didn't end up cooking that in the end, so I'm going to drop it into the container just to get it out of the way. Okay, let's get rid of everything that's reasonable condition. And we'll take everything that's rubbish condition, because then we can eat that now before it reaches the point where we can't use it. Anything else that we can drop? Spare can opener, I'll hang on to that. Wheatstone, I'll just drop that and pop that on the oh, I think I equipped it instead of dropping it. This one, okay. Hopefully I didn't just... Yeah, let's pop that there. Just want to have a quick look at the condition of my hatchet. It's pretty good. I believe repair... Yes, you don't repair this as such anymore, you sharpen it. So they have changed this since I last played. You used to repair this using fir firewood and scrap metal, but now it looks like you don't have to do that, you just sharpen it. with that redstone. So okay, that's okay. Slightly different way of doing things now. Anything else we've got in here that we can drop? We have got some stuff we can drop, but I mean my carrying weight's pretty low now, so I don't think we need to worry too much. Okay, so let's put out this storm lantern. And just before we go to bed, let's wrap up as we always do by just putting a little bit of a log of what we've done. So what have we done today? Well, we travelled... Whoops, I keep hitting the caps lock key. I don't know why I do that. We travelled to the dam. We fought Fluffy. We nearly died with 12%. In fact, I think it went to 11% actually. 11% condition. Where's the percentage key on the keyboard? It's quite late in the evening and my brain's not working. There we go. We explored the dam. Brought everything to the top control room. I know I've made a typo there, but I can't be bothered to correct it. Okay, there we go. So that's essentially what we've done today. So we've got another new location. We're here in the dam. We've survived for 9 days 5 hours. We're about to go to sleep. I know we've got 8 hours of daylight left, but our condition is dropping off and what have you. So what I'm going to do, we'll eat. I'll go ahead and eat some of what we have. So if we just sort that by condition, we'll get rid of the really low stuff first. So let's eat this dog food. 500 calories, although not very pleasant. 21% is just about borderline, so hopefully we won't get food poisoning. We haven't, we're good. Let's drink this grape soda. I'll save the MRE for a little bit later because that shouldn't go off that quickly, so we'll go for that. And we'll go for this one as well. We haven't got very much water, I've just realised. Really don't have... Okay, it's fine, the sodas did the trick. So we don't need to worry about that. So we're all good. So I'm going to have to sleep. I'll sleep for 12. Drink the soda, which is all I've got, and then we'll just sleep through to the following morning. Okay, so let's drink this soda. Well, that's me not paying attention. Let's drink what little bit of water we've got. Let's see how well that does to our thirst. Okay, 6 hours of darkness left. We ain't gonna make it through 6 hours of darkness. Have we got any, let's just use a match so I'm not wasting lantern fuel. Have we got any more sodas in here? Yes, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with that then. And then the first job, I think when we get going back in the morning again, is going to get some water sorted out. Hopefully that'll do it. Oh, that should get us through. Okay, so if we just do another 6 hours, well, we'll do 7 just to be on the safe side. So that's coming through to the following morning. So again, thank you very much for watching another video of the Long Dark, number 5. So join us again soon for number 6. Where we will finish off in the dam. I'll take you to some of the transition zones and condition back to 100%, so that's great, so we can carry on. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.